chasing Leo DiCaprio. Sure, Leo's young and hot and charming, but Tom Hanks just won't quit chasing him. He never stops. I mean, he gets the French police to work on Christmas Eve. Bobby Bonnaroo is not dumb. He has assessed his situation and found himself tied up in an unknown location at the mercy of a woman he thought would be an easy lay and who has instead drugged him and is clearly crazy. With a visible effort, he takes a deep breath, then another. "I never saw that one," he says. I smile, appreciating the gesture. It's not a great work of cinematic art, I admit, but it's fun to watch, and it illustrates a point. The conversation is already taking a toll on Bobby. When I don't continue, he says between clenched teeth, "What point?" The bad guy always gets caught in the end, I say. It's a movie, granted, and the point's not always true, not by a long shot, but it's true in this case. Bobby narrows his eyes. Playing along is clearly not his forte, so he opts for threatening. "Lady, I don't know who you think you are, but you're fucking with the wrong guy." "Oh, I'm pretty sure I've got the right guy," I say. "You're a private contractor with American First Defense. You ran an immigration detention facility called Casa Madre, which, I mean, the name alone is laughably obscene." Bobby glares at me, which is less impressive than he wants it to be, considering he's trussed up like a damsel in distress on a railroad track. "You drug me and tie me up, no, chain me up," he says. "And you want to talk to me about Tom fucking Hanks and my job?" "How many girls did you have in Casa Madre, Bobby? 400? I lean forward, my eyes on his. All between the ages of 10 and 17. All separated from their parents. Bobby Bonnaroo shakes his head in disgust and looks away, his gaze directed up into the dark. "Maria Flores," I say. That gets his attention. He looks back at me, and for a moment I see a flicker in his eyes. Guilt? Maybe, but that might just be optimism on my part. "She died in your prison because one of your people gave her the wrong meds," I say. "Wait," Bobby says, "is that what this is about?" "Other girls reported being abused or raped by guards." "I had nothing to do with that," Bobby says, his voice rising. "The guards who gave that girl the wrong medicine were punished. I told the government lawyer." "After Maria Flores died, you tried to get Casa Madre labeled a child care center so you could house more kids." I hear the edge in my own voice. "How much did you get paid per kid?" "What is this?" Bobby Bonnaroo asks. "Some sort of revenge or something? I closed that place months ago." "There are still kids missing," I say. "They haven't all been reunited with their families." He stares at me incredulous. "That's on Health and Human Services. I just ran the facility." "Where a child died and others were raped," I say. "And you tried to erase all your records of everything having to do with Casa Madre so you could cover up all the shit that went down in there." We stare at each other for a long moment, Bobby weighing his options. Then he shakes his head again. "You stupid bitch. I know people. People you don't want to fuck with." Tough talk from a guy who profits from little girls. I lean away and shift, so now I'm kneeling by his side. I'll give him this. Bobby Bonnaroo has balls. He sneers up at me. "Tough talk from a woman who has me tied up on the floor." I place one hand on his hip and the other on his shoulder, bracing myself. "You're not on a floor." I shove him, hard. He rolls off the side of the catwalk, the chain rattling against the metal mesh, and drops. His scream echoes through the darkness as he falls. Then his scream is cut off as the rope connecting him to the